Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Offense getting set for first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Uiagalelei. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
Man, that's a great example of KYP. Know your personnel. A QB that doesn't run great, trying to get outside the pocket. Nice job by the defense applying pressure and running him down and getting the huge loss.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking to pass on 2nd down. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. They go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. Still running at the 40. Off he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
And the Seminoles want to move quickly. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other. Gets away from one. Fight. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Oh, that is a rope for the completion in this offense. I'll tell you, think about great Seminole quarterbacks, the 3 W's. Wenke, Winston, Ward. Dudes that could change the game. Heisman Trophy.
And the pass hits, picked off.
Well, we know these are slick conditions today in this game. Wide receiver just didn't seem to really get a good grasp on the ball when it hit his hands. Didn't stick right away. There's a bit of a bobble, and because of it, the defense able to come away with the pick.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score. David, see if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Might as well give it to him again. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. And he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive, so it's got to be kind of bittersweet.
Back to throw, it's Sanders. Right on target this time. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Nice job by the running back there on that angle route against zone coverage. He wasn't in a hurry. He was able to sort of find the soft spot in the defense and just gear down, make himself an easy target.
And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On second down, he's looking downfield. Quick completion on the out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And I love working the slot receivers. You see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. And that is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football.
Hit the afterburners, kid. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking for room. It's Lucas. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Back to throw. It's Uiagalelei. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Fourth down, and they've got to get it to the next time zone, but the offense is going to stay on the field on 4th down.
42, spot, double right.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go. What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Wants to throw. It's Sanders. He caught it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Now on 2nd and goal. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. He gets it in. Touchdown, Colorado. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's looking to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Benson. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Colorado 14, Florida State 0.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Gonna run it. It's Lucas.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. Shoots it to the left. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. First down here for the offense. On the run, it's good. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Buffaloes want to crank the tempo. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. But snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
It's complete. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. He's up to 94 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Quick pass on the fly motion. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
How about that? You don't see those touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Dropping back, it's Uiagalelei. Getting some heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. On target to the left. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. New set of downs after that completion. The give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The back goes in motion. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Fires to the big fella. And the Knowles will keep this drive going.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He's going for it all. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State. Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. They're just about ready to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Quickly to the tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He turns it loose to the left. Fires into traffic, intercepted. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to him. More than enough time in the pocket, and he fires left.
The offensive line and the hog volleys up front take a lot of the brunt, a lot of the blame, a lot of the time. That absolutely was not on them. The QB could not find anywhere to go with the football. Apparently, they're running a new zone coverage with 75 guys in the back end because literally the man could not find anywhere.
Makes the grab on the left side. He's off to the races. Inside the 10. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw catch and run on that one. And backed up, first and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, no! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Bangs it through for an extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fair catch, called for and made. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Going up top on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. This offense has a second down play. Looking to throw at Sanders. He uncorks one deep. And the pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. The 30. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
With the catch, it's Thomas. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Seminoles are threatening in the red zone. He wants to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. That incompletion leads to second down and 10. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Lucas. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles. The AT unit on the field. And it's up and no good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He's going to pass. Going downfield for the big play. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air. It's Uiagalelei. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And And the Seminoles will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of yards, but step one, Jesse, taking care of the football.
And it just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having to lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
That completion leaves us with second and medium. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Looking to the big tight end. Fires into traffic, picked off. Trying to take it back. Touchdown, Florida State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Looking for the 2-point try. Now on the option. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
The return is tackled down at the 26. And the Colorado offense will take over.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. He's looking to throw it. Coming after it. The sweet feet buy a little time. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place trying to help their defense. He wants to throw here on second down. Quickly complete.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out right.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Brings it in down the left side. Can anyone catch him? Touchdown, Buffs! And once he got loose, it was all over. On to attempt the try. Oh, how could that happen? He misses the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Louisville rolled to victory. And how about that Cardinals quarterback? Remember, this is a program that produced Lamar Jackson. So to gush about a play caller there, that's saying something. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Back to pass, it's Uiagalelei. Showing the arm strength to the left. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Third and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Balls and fired complete. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Noles moving quickly to the line.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. Now on second down after the incompletion. To the ground with the back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
You see, they need more runs like that. It's been so few and far between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense has done a nice job slowing down the run game thus far.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Well, they haven't been able to get it done on fourth down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the third time the charm. The Seminoles will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he throws left. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, when you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
Back to pass, it's Sanders. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. And the Buffaloes are on the move. Using his legs, it's Hayden. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The give on the inside. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Got it! And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
Quarterback sneaks ahead. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They'll run the quarterback sneak. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Give to the big fullback. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down.
Man, it has been a long drive offensively. I just feel like you got to pay this off and be aggressive. You're down close. Punch it in for a touchdown here, Paul.
Yeah, and inside the 3-yard line, I think I might try to finish this off with a touchdown. I ate up a ton of clock, wore these guys out. Now they'd have to go the length of the field if I missed.
Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this knee. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. When Bobby Bowden built this program, high-flying offenses, great quarterback play, innovation, and that's what they hope they'll see on display today.
Yeah, and it was year after year, man. He found so many elite athletes, such good recruiting in the state of Florida, and when the Seminoles get those guys, man, those teams fly.
The incompletion brings up a second down. Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw, it's Uiagalelei.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming.
The end of the 3rd quarter. Florida State 29, Colorado 20.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He fires to the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Delivers the stiff arm. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
And I don't know how the offense was able to come up with that one, guys, but 4th and long, and they find a way. Everybody on defense had their eyes on the quarterback, but he was still able to just give his guy a chance, put it near his body. He makes a phenomenal effort and grab, and they keep the drive alive.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
A run for the quarterback. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Wide out in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Touchdown, no! And they take it in for 6 more points. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. To the air, it's Croman Hope. Throws to the tight end. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Past the 50. The 30. He's at the 10.
Great job on special teams, getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
Colorado 22.
They have the lead in a 2-possession game and oddly lining up for an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands. And it's loose. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
To the air on 1st down. Good start to this drive, and they'll need much, much more if they're going to give them a finish.
They need a ton more of this, but you got to start the drives great. The first play needs to be really good. That was a good start. Now we got to keep building on it, and we got to do it in a hurry.
Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead, you know they're going to be passing, and you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
Unloads it downfield. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown Seminoles. And they'll try to tack on 2.
Spire. Griffin. Gorilla.
They'll run play action. Feeling some heat. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Only reason you can think of for the onside kick here is they want to stick it to him. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything.
And they got him for the sack. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Defense just has to do a better job in coverage, guys. They did a great job taking away the quarterback's initial primary target, but then they left that guy completely wide open. Somebody busted on the back end.
A 3rd down try for the offense.
42 Spike.
They'll try to get it through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Douglas. And good blocking in space out there to give them enough room to pick up the first down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
They want to just keep throwing it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Looking for a deep man. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Throwing right. Finds his man enough for the first. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Ready.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure coming. The short hands. It's Brown. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
This
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On 4th down, looking to pass. He wants it all. The incomplete pass, 4th down, fails, and they'll turn it over.
You know, there are a lot of people watching this game that are thinking to themselves, where's the sportsmanship? You're blowing this team out. Why are you going for it on 4th down? Why not just punt, give it back, and just leave here with a W? That's because this coach wants his guys to keep executing. I played for a coach in college that would have done the same thing. If backups are on the field, they get an opportunity to run your playbook, so let them do it. At the end of the day, you've got to force the opponent to stop. And that's what they're doing. That's the mindset. I got to be honest, I like it.
Dropping back, it's Sanders. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buffaloes! He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scaffold, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with... Fires the pass, intercepted! Oh, there's the ball! And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the returner is stopped. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here...
And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Just a really nice play. Not a lot on the return, but that's all right when you hand it to your offense at the 42. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He'll try to do it himself. And the ball's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
That is how you step up for a defense right there. Force the turnover. Let's not make this thing get close, right? I got a 2-possession lead. I get the ball back with, close to 3 minutes remaining. I'm sitting in a great spot. Offense, go get me some first downs.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Motion from the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Noles headed quickly to the line. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He rifles one deep down the right side. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Good timing on the quick out. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. They'll try to get the first through the air. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or going up top. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
I don't blame the quarterback for taking that shot either, man. He's cooked up with this guy twice today for scores. Give him another try. They just couldn't get on the same page on that.
They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Try to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water. As soon as they saw this offense decide to go for it in that area of the field, they were like, okay, you're going to gift us the football. We'll go ahead. We'll take over. Thanks. We'll make a play, and we'll take this over. And now we're going to try to make you pay for that decision.
They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Looking to throw at Sanders. Gets it out fast. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Lets it fly. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been...
That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure that you field it cleanly in rainy weather like this. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch on the left. Oh, look out. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown in the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly